Hello guys, Michael Fowler here today, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Czechoslovakian cm4 gas mask. Now, the main reason I'm doing this today is because there appears to be a lack of videos on this mask on YouTube, so there's a couple, but not many actual useful ones in all honesty, just ones kind of talking about how they unboxing it or whatnot. I'm actually going to go over the whole history of this mask and the truth behind this mask, because there's not a whole lot of information out there on it, but I'll just dive right into this. So, in the mid to late 60s, I don't know the exact year, the Czechoslovakian military was looking for a replacement for the CM3 or Model Z gas mask, and they adopted this. Now, this is where the story gets really weird. At the same time, they adopted the M10. And as we know, the M10 is incredibly common. So this mask kind of falls into a category of its own of being kind of nobody really knows what it was for, what it was used for. I know it was military and civil defense used it, but there's a lot of weird info about this. And honestly, this is a fantastic gas mask and is so much better than the M10. So I really don't know why they switched and decided to go with the M10. Maybe it's because of the I don't even know. The M10 is actually a very heavy gas mask, which I don't really get. I don't have one anymore, but I used to have an M10M. I ended up giving it really to one of my friends. So yeah, I don't have that anymore. But this mask, when I bought it, I got it for I believe $25, and I got it just the mask and a Israeli filter. This is from my CM3 gas mask, and I know that they had the exact same bag. They had the exact same bag and the exact same filter. This is a filter from my CM3, and this one is I'm not gonna wear it because I'm pretty sure this has asbestos in it, and it's dated 1966. So yeah, it's probably not the best thing to be breathing through. Uh, so plus it's really freaking heavy. It's made out of steel, I think. Like when you hit it up against something, like that's not light by any means. So um, another thing is with this mask itself is I think the main reason they didn't want it is because the filter was in the front and made it hard to aim a gun. But the speech diaphragm is extremely clear on this thing. Probably one of the clearest speech diaphragms I've ever seen on a gas mask. It's really comfortable actually. It's got great field of view, as you can tell by these massive eyepieces. Mine is a size 5. If this would focus. Well, it says 79. It's kind of hard to see because my phone won't focus. Yeah, that's about as good as you're going to get. Then it has this F-7, F5-7. And I think that that's just some sort of inspection stamp of some sort. It's got a 5-point head harness, and it's got this little neck strap thing. I'll explain how you're supposed to use these when I actually wear this mask for the second part of this video. But like I said, 5-point head harness. If I can flip this around without having to set the camera down for you guys' sake. That is the inside of the mask. I'm not going to flip it around just because I don't want to set the camera down and make this a shitty video. As you can see, the speech diaphragm's right down there. And right behind this thing, the oral nasal cup, there's the voice diaphragms down there, but it's kind of hard to see. But right down there is the inlet and exhale assembly. So that's kind of how that works. Now the bag is the same as the CM3 for the CM4, and it's just got these two snaps, and it's really just kind of got like it's just a bag. And it's got a little compartment for a spare filter in there. Mine is kind of weird. Mine's got this shit. I don't even really know what to say about this. It's two white things that you tie off. I don't get it. Then this system's really funky with the actual strap. It like doesn't work right. Whatever. Mine actually does say 5 on there. It's really hard to see. It's right there. There's a 5. It's really faded and hard to see, so I don't really expect you guys to be able to see it. I can't even really see it in real life, let alone on the camera. So, yep, we're gonna flip that over. We're gonna go right into wearing this, so I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, back here again. Sorry about the glare in the back. I really couldn't get rid of it. I put my new blinds up. If you couldn't tell, I redid my room. I got a bunch of posters up here, which I know you guys don't care about, but Yeah, I got Nirvana, an Offspring, and a Metallica poster. So, this is the CM4. I'm not wearing its filter. I'm wearing the PMK filter, which I believe doesn't have anything harmful in it. It really shouldn't, because mine stayed in 91. So, here I'm just gonna put this mask on here for you guys. Sorry about my hair. If you guys have an issue with it, go fuck yourself. I'm actually cutting it today, so I'm growing it out for cancer people. So if you really have an issue with that, then that means you have an issue. I don't know. Just whatever. As you can tell, the voice diaphragm on this thing is extremely clear. I love the voice diaphragm on this thing. It's one of the biggest selling points for me personally with this mask. It's got a great field of view, like I said earlier. The only area where you really can't see is downwards, but upwards you have great horizontal view around, and you also got great forward view. But the oral nasal cup does block your view down here a little bit, but other than that, it's great. It's a really comfortable mask, actually. Doesn't fog up at all. It's just, I really like it personally. Great for the money. If you're able to get one, do it. I'm just saying, do it. It's a great mask. You won't regret it. Probably my favorite Czechoslovakian... Wait, not probably. My favorite Czechoslovakian gas mask. I'm ordering another M10 here soon, so if you guys want me to review that, I will. I also got a Chinese TF1, but it's only the mask, so I don't know if I should review it or if I should just do a comparison between it and the GP5 if you guys would want that. It's really up to you guys. Thanks for watching. Let me take the mask off. Like I said, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I forgot to show how this works. So when you put it on, you're supposed to flip this behind you, and it dangles. So it's, instead of taking it off, you can just forget, and especially if you're like in like a war zone, you can just pick your gun up and sling this around like that, and you don't need to really worry about it. It's convenient. I can kind of I like these things. In all honesty, I kind of like it. I like it on the Israeli mask. But that's about it for today, YouTube. Like I said, have a good day. So yeah, I'm just gonna get awkwardly close now.